Yo, what's good, YouTube? It is your boy Flyer69 coming at you guys today with episode 24 of the Philadelphia Flyers franchise mode. And here we are coming off in a really big offseason where we've made a ton of moves this offseason, where this lineup is rejuvenated and we might have our future number one center here in Philadelphia, and that is Quinton Byfield. We traded for him in the offseason. I just felt like we needed to. We lacked a future number one center. I mean, Couturier, he's getting older. He's 34 years of age. He's starting to regress a little bit. Giroux, he's getting up there in age. Cutter Gauthier, he's actually kind of peaked at his overall. He was an 87 and 88 one point. Now he's an 85. He's regressed. Casper Holton, we need to see him take a big step up this year. I mean, we really do need him to step up big time, as I'm just fucking around with the line. Let's put Holton in back there. See what happens. Maybe, would this work? I really want to try. Let's leave it at that for right now. Let's leave these lines as is. We touched them last episode. I still want to fuck with them. I want Holton in higher up in the lineup, but like we kind of have to stick with him here on the third line. Is he going to probably stay there for a while? No, probably not. I want to see how everyone else does at first. Obviously, our top defensive pairing, Jacob Chychrun and Yuri Bryzgalov. Chychrun is an absolutely phenomenal pickup for us. We really needed some help defensively. This would be his first year here in Philadelphia, 86 overall, age 29. I really think he's going to help take some pressure off Provorov being a number one defense. Well, I wouldn't say number one defenseman, but like our top left defenseman, where Yuri Bryzgalov is supposed to be our top right defenseman, and he's been kind of having a slow development a little bit, even though he kind of took a step back, but defensively he got better last year. But offensively, which he's supposed to be an offensive defenseman, he did take a step back. I think this year he's going to take a step forward. Now with someone paired up like Jacob Chychrun, I think that's going to help a lot. In net, we got Carter Hart, 87 overall. He's going to do Carter Hart things. I'm not worried about him. I am just worried about offensively, but I think we're going to be better this year. We were really kind of mid for the most part of last year, and it really showed. And I think we're going to be a lot better this season. I just generally think our top six is a little stronger now, adding Byfield. Yes, we did look at his prior sim seasons with the Kings. They're nothing spectacular, okay? However, he still has that medium elite potential, and his offensive stats are pretty good. So I genuinely believe that he can really turn it around here in Philadelphia, find that offensive production that he has in him. Is that potential that he has offensively just hasn't clicked. It just hasn't been there. Couturier, I think he'll just do fine with Cutter Gauthier and Farabee in the second line. I'm really hoping Holton finally arrives. I mean, fuck, we drafted him, first year draft, and he played last year, and he was ass. He was not very good. He needs to be a lot better this year. Pairing him with Frost, I think, is going to help a bit. Now, Owen Tippett, I'm not sure. Maybe he'll be good. Maybe he won't be. We just brought him back this past offseason. Fourth line, our captain, Kevin Hayes, with Jake DeBrusk and Bobby Brink. Hayes has really fallen off a lot. I don't know how much. I mean, I wouldn't say fallen off. He still put up 42 points. That's still very good. But he has fallen off overall-wise. He's just kind of found his role as that third, fourth line center for us, and he's happily doing it. However, we still have a lot of young guys. Just remember this. We went through a rebuild where we won the cup without all of our young prospects in the NHL. Holton, he just started playing last year, and he didn't even play in the entire year. We're hoping this year he plays the entire year. Sigalet, he has not even sniffed NHL yet. David Nielsen hasn't even gotten up yet. Yuri Sadikov hasn't even gotten up yet. Who else? Zane Montoya, he's close. He's getting closer. Xavier Bolt, he's getting closer. Right Angle, he's getting closer. Boris Fedorov, he's 1 year away, basically. Pashore, he's very close. I mean, look at all these high potential young prospects we got. We're in a good spot here. We're in a good spot if we can just continue to be threats and contenders like we've been, well, besides last year. But the 2 years before that, I think we're destined for another really good year here in Philadelphia, and I really think we're going to have a hell of a strong season. We have a good prospect pool. We now have our hopeful number one center of the future, Quinton Byfield. I think we're getting ready. I think we are ready to start year 6. Now my expectations for the season going in. Playoffs, no ifs, then, or but. I expect playoffs, and I expect to get past the first round this year. At least, bare minimum, second round. Preferably, I want to obviously win the cup. That is a goal. Obviously, you want to go back, win our second cup in this franchise mode. Or I would just love to make the Eastern Conference Finals or just the finals as a whole. But the bare minimum, we have to get past the first round this year. I'm not accepting that failure. After last year, we got bent over by Sam Gagner in, Game 7? No, Game 6. Game 6, we got bent over by him. I'm not letting that happen again. Thank God. We looked. Sam Gagner is not in the NHL anymore. He's in the AHL. I think we're okay. At least I think we'll be okay. Let's get into this. Let's start year number 6. Hopefully no Sam Gagner appearances. Hopefully not. We start off the year very strong with a 4-2 loss to the Carolina Hurricanes, but we get it right back with a dub against the Avalanche. A 3-2 dub there against the Sabres. But we lose to the Pens in our first rivalry meeting. Shut the fuck up, Tippett. Listen, I don't give a shit what you're saying. You're lucky you're playing third line right now. When you were here originally, you were hella ass. I wouldn't say ass. You weren't really doing anything. In real life, you've been very, very good. In this, you've been meh. How about Farabee? Up to an 89 now. Okay, here we go. We're going to sim a little bit more, and then I want to see how Holtonen's doing. Holtonen and Byfield. Those are the important ones. 4-3 dub, I should say, against the Canadians. I'm just going to do replace player. He'll be back in no time. We take one and we split the double headers there. 4-3 loss to the Preds, and we beat the Blues. We're sitting at 5-4 through our first 9 games, and Farabee has the most points on the team with 11. Okay, how's Byfield? How is Quentin by 5 points in 9 games? Okay, I would probably like to switch up this first line a little bit. Alton's gone up and over. He got 2 points. He's got 2 points. Okay, well, that's not ideal. We're going to put Cutter Gauthier up there. We'll put Giroux with Couturier. Potentially, yeah. I would say, yeah, probably put Giroux there. Or I'm just going to put Holton in here. I really want to try. I really want to see if he can get going playing with Couturier and Farabee. 2 great players. Yeah, I can see why we're losing a little bit there. Yeah, Brizgalov, he's back. We're good to go. Defensively, Sanheim, Provorov are doing good. I mean, he's only played 6 games. Chinkrin's got a point per game right now. He's been very good for us. Dermott and York have been trash. Okay. AHL-wise, do we have any other defensemen that we can bring up? We only have wingers that are scratched players. Ball, Attard, Logan Oh, yeah, we got guys. Okay. No need to worry about that. We have guys we can call up if needed. We're probably going to here soon eventually. 3-1 loss to the Bruins. Okay. We're still currently sitting third. We're 5-5. We have 10 points. Okay. Well, still, I'd like to be a little better right now. I think we could definitely be a little better. Drew's out with a mild concussion. He'll be back in no time. 2-1 loss. Okay. That's not... Now we're under 500. Jeez, okay. Ace, listen, you're the captain. You're supposed to be our leader, okay? Come. Let's go. Okay. It's going downhill every day. What are you saying? We need to blow this up? What are you trying to imply, buddy? Okay, well, we are, what? Oh, my God. We're getting banged up big time. Okay. We need to stop. We need to stop. All right, 4-3 dub there against the Sharks. We need to stop. Okay. We are struggling big time yet again. We're struggling. 6-8-1. I mean, Byfield's only got 7 points. That's a little worrying. That is worrying a little bit. I mean, you can't really blame him all that much. I mean, Farabee's been trash. I mean, that's just been the truth. He's been terrible. I mean, Holtonen, he's only got 4 points. He should not be first line yet. Scratch. Yeah, still Owen Tippett. Okay, well, we could move DeBrusk, put him there. I want Farabee first line with Byfield, and then I guess we pair him up with Cutter Gauthier. I think that would make the most sense. Then you got Konechny, Couturier, Holtonen. I'm hoping that would get him going. Hopefully these guys can get Byfield going defensively. Brizgalov's not really working out. Okay. That's not a... All right, we can do this. Provorov, Chinkrin, Sanheim, Brizgalov. I think that works, and we have to separate these guys. York... He hasn't really developed. He hasn't been doing anything for us. We're going to need to call up a defenseman. We're looking at either Logan Stanley or Ronnie Attard. I'm going to lean towards Ronnie. I'm thinking Ronnie, but Logan's played in the NHL before. He was okay. I mean, Kevin Ball, do we even still have him? Yeah, he's a 77, though. Unless you want to take a shot and let Owerke come up. Someone different. Or where is he? Yuri Sadikov. Do we want to try it? Yuri Sadikov? Fuck it. Why not? What do we got to lose? Yuri Sadikov, you're coming up to the NHL. You're a young prospect. I want to see you play. I want to see you play, buddy. I know you might not be ready yet, but you're going to be ready today. You're... Ooh. Okay, now. Damn. Okay, so he would be actually good if we paired him up with Chinkrin. I'm actually curious. I'm going to try it. Pair him up with Chinkrin. Brizgalov with, who would be better? I guess Provorov, and then Sanheim and Dermott. Yeah, alright, that works. I guess we can try that out. Maybe see if anything goes our way, maybe. Alright, let's see how we do with this first game here against Calgary. We win 3-1. Okay, what about this Edmonton game? We're going to go a little bit slower here. Okay, Tippett's now hurt. He's actually back. He's back. Okay, well, we can send down Evgeny Svechnikov and bring Tippett back up. Put him back to third line. Yeah, back to the third line. He's actually been relatively decent. So we can take out Bobby Brink. Put Tippett in. Tippett. Third line. Bada bing. Bada boom. And we lose 6-3 to the Oilers. Okay, but we're going to sim a little bit further along now. I want to check Hart stats once we get to this Toronto game. To our first time playing Toronto this season. Byfield, you're sorry for how you're playing. Well, you're probably going to lose that first line center spot for right now. I shouldn't say I'm surprised you're not as good offensively as maybe I was hoping, as your offensive stats say. I'm not surprised. I was taking a chance on you. I still believe in you. You're still young. I'm not discouraged yet. If year 2 you're still shit or mid, then we got a problem, okay? And can everyone just fuck off and stop coming to me with their problems? I understand I'm the one making all the team moves, but, like, chill. Play better. Maybe you won't have to, do this. Jesus, Tippett. All right, you're about to get benched and sent out of here. Actually, I'm probably about to turn this morale shit off. I did that with Chicago because I was getting so fucking pissed off the one year. We started being, like, kind of average. And I was getting so... Alright, Tippett. You're complaining too damn much for a guy that's not even that good, okay? You're complaining too damn much, okay? Fuck off. Simply. Just fuck off. Just fuck... Alright, this shit's getting turned off. This shit... Alright, it's literally... I can't even get past the Devils game without someone bitching, okay? Yeah, now get back to the dressing room, Frost. Bitch. Toilet seat bastard. Finally. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am getting trolled. I am absolutely getting trolled. 1000%. Oh, now you want that confidence boost, huh? Yeah, well, this morale shit's coming off right now. If I can finally stop simming, thank you. We're 7-9-3. Put that into perspective. We're 7-12. That's not good. That's not good at all. Alright. This shit's getting turned off. I'm tired of seeing this. Morale. Where is this? Morale. Where the fuck is it? Morale meetings off. Shouldn't have to deal with us no more. It's annoying. Very, very annoying. I don't want to see this shit no more, okay? Let me be. Let me be. Please, let me be. Alright, let's back to this Toronto game. That first round rematch of last year. Toronto and Philly. We lose to the Coyotes. Well, that's not ideal. We beat the Red Wings. Scouting. Oh, okay. Fuck off, Arizona. We lose to the Lightning. We beat the Wild. Okay, so we've been winning big game. Oh, okay. All right. So we've gotten a little better. 13, 12, and 3. How far off we from? We're tied for a playoff spot with the Penguins. Actually tied with the Hurricanes. Our division's not that great, but yet again, they have what? Pens have 1 game in hand, and the Hurricanes have 2. So, and we're also tied with the Rangers, and they have a game over us in hand. Well, we have a game in hand over them. Okay. And for a wild card spot, we can probably get in off our division, but we're not too far off from a wild card spot. We're playing a little better right now, so I can't bitch too much. Farabey's gotten worse since he's gotten put in that first line. I feel like that first line's a little bit of a death trap right now, but Byfield is playing better offensively than he has ever in his NHL career, which is a good thing. How's Holtonen? Is 11 points in 28 games. I mean, he already has his total from last year, so I can't complain too much. I really can't. His role, it does say he's not really NHL ready. It does say that. It does. How's Sadikov? Sadikov's been very good. Of course he has. He's been very good. Look at him. You pair him up with a great defensive player like Jacob Chinkrin, I think. Yeah, he would probably play good. Dermott's been kind of trash. York is back. Well, not back. We took him out. We could bring York back and have him replace Travis Dermott. Why not? I guess we try York with Sanheim. See how that goes. Maybe it goes really well. Maybe. Or it goes really bad and blows right back up in our face. Oh, I want to check Hart stats. Oh, that's something I want to do. I'm going to simcast this Toronto game because obviously we have a little bit of beef. Well, I have beef with Toronto because they knocked us out first round. Farabee's a 90 overall now. Damn. Shankroom at 19 points on the year. Stud. Hart, 921 save percentage and a 245 goals against. Comrie's not been that good. 879. Okay. So, it's more so offensively, I think our struggles are coming about. We're not scoring enough, if I'm correct. 270, yeah. Okay, goaltending's not really a problem. It is more so offense, as I probably should have just checked the power play. Power play percentage, we are 16.2. We could definitely be better. We could definitely be better in the power play department. All right, let's go do that real quick. Power play, we need to make some changes there because it's not really working out. We got Konechny, Brizgalov, Holtonen. Okay, first off, the problem is Janot is the first line center for this. That's a problem. We're going to put Couturier here. Couturier, Cutter Gauthier, Holtonen, Konechny, Brizgalov. And then on this one, you can put Byfield right here. And we'll take Couturier out. Pair up Farabee, Chychrun. And you can put in here, who? I guess Hayes? Hayes would probably work. How's Hayes doing this year? He's got 9 points. That's actually not that bad for a fourth line player. That's not that bad. And I'm just going through. How about Tippett? I mean, Konechny hasn't been that good this year either. He's only got 14 points. Yeah, we'll throw in Kevin Hayes. We'll throw in Hayes here. I think that should work pretty decently. All right. See how this goes. Maybe it works really well. Maybe, I was supposed to simcast this. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We win 3-0. We get a shutout win. Massive win here. Good stuff, boys. Loved seeing it. All right, let's keep her going. Let's get to this Boston game. A little bit ahead. Like a week. We lose to Calgary, but we beat Colorado. Good. We have some beat. We are rivals with Colorado, so that's a big dub there against the Avalanche. We get a shootout loss. That's a point. Against the Red Wings, that's a dub. So we are currently second place in our division, 10 points back off the Devils. They have a game in hand, of course. And Pens have 2 games in hand, and they are 1 point off of us. Okay, so we got the Penguins coming up literally January 2nd. Is that a Winter Classic game? Actually, that probably could be. Realistically, in real life, that probably could be a Winter Classic game. Let's just say it's the Winter Classic at Beaver Stadium. Let's just say that. Quentin Byfield pulled groin. Okay, so he's out for a little bit. Well, shit. Well, that's just not ideal. Not at all. Not ideal at all. Well, Bobby Brink's going back in the lineup. We're going to put Couturier first line with Cutter Gauthier and Farabee, even though they're saying that's not going to work, which it worked fine for many seasons. So we'll put Konechny there, I guess. And then second line center, we'll bring up Giroux. Boom. And then you got Frost, Bobby Brink. That works well. And then just got to fix up the power play lines, and we are good to go. All right, so now that's done. Oh, still simming on me. Okay. We did lose to the Sabres there. Now we got the Penguins coming up here. Big Penguins game here on the 2nd in Pittsburgh. All right, can we win this game here? This is a big game for us. Can we win? We lose 3-2. Well, ain't that something? Ain't that some fuckery? Okay. Let's keep her going. Let's just get to the Senators game here. Right here. The Canadians, we get another point. Shootout loss. That's still not ideal. We need to be winning games, not really losing. Even if they're shootout loss, overtime loss, whatever. There we go. We win a back-to-back there, but we lose to the Devils. And we do have the Penguins coming up. Byfield will be back for the Senators game. We lose to the Pens and beat the Kings. Okay. We're currently sitting 4th in the Metro. How far off of a playoff spot? We are off by 2 points. Okay, so this is very doable. We can easily get past the Bruins. However, we're 20, 17, and 5 in terms. That's 20 and 22. We lost 2 more games than we've won. That's not ideal, especially, we're not too far off from winning a Stanley Cup not too long ago. I mean, we're still not far from making playoffs, but, we just aren't playing like it. I mean, we kind of need to make some big moves. Now, honestly, I don't know what to necessarily do with this team. I mean, we need something, and I just don't know what to do. That's my problem right now. I just genuinely don't know what to do. Holton's putting it together finally. 20 points in 42 games. He's finally putting it together. Thank you, Casper. Thank you. Finally, you're starting to put that potential to use. Here we go. All right, Couturier. I mean, he's probably because he was playing with Giroux. Maybe you put Giroux down with him still? Maybe. Maybe. How's Sadikov doing? Sadikov's been fantastic. He's been phenomenal. Okay, great. Top 4 defensively, we've been awesome. It's just that bottom pairing, it's just more so Cam York. And Hart's been playing great, and Comrie's got it together a little bit. So it's just offensively, it's still like up in the air. Like Byfield, he's still our first line center. He's still okay. Is he playing better than Couturier? No. I think we could probably do this. We could pair Farabee with Byfield with Holtonen. Try this. Go Cutter, Gauthier, Couturier, Konechny, Tippett, Frost, Giroux, Jeannot, Hayes, DeBrusque. I think this is something we're going to have to do here. Maybe this turns us around a little bit because we do desperately need a change. 1,000%. We really, really do. I'm going to explore the trade block. We need to make some sort of move for us offensively as Brad Marchand is an Anaheim Duck. Ain't that some weird shit, huh? That is some weird stuff. I mean, Frank Vetrano, is he really going to help, though? I don't know. Alex Tuck, he's got 5 years on his deal. But Kevin LeBlanc, this could be something that could work for us. He fits on the third line, okay. How is his Sims? He has 17 points right now in 42 games. He had a not-so-good 26-27. Okay, but that's still an option. We can come back to that. Sean Monahan, Nino Niederreiter. I mean, no, we don't want Nino. I mean, Kadri, Duclair could potentially work. All forward lines. Okay, so he could work. Anthony Duclair could definitely work. 1,000% could definitely work. Just after the season, you're going to have to pay for him. That's all that's going to come down to. Okay, so keep an eye out on Anthony Duclair. I'm very intrigued in that because he can actually help us a lot. Third line wise, potentially. Wierenski, no, we don't have enough money for him. Phil the Thrill, no, I would like someone a little bit younger. And Duclair does bring that to the table with a little bit of a younger youth than Phil the Thrill. Listen, we all love Phil Kessel. Who doesn't love him? But, like, he's 41 now and still playing. I mean, props to him, but, like, it's not going to help us. We need a little bit more younger of a player. Brady Tkachuk. His contract is up. It is. I doubt we'd be able to get... No, I actually don't doubt it because I do believe we probably could if I put a good trade package together. We definitely could. We definitely can look into this. Let me look into this. I'm very curious. Or Matt Dumba wouldn't be bad either. Oh, I didn't see that contract. Okay, yeah, it would be pretty bad if I did go and do that. Okay. But I'm very intrigued by Brady Tkachuk and Anthony Duclair. Those are two things I really like so far that I've seen. That I can maybe explore a trade here. Jonathan Duran, no, he gets paid too much. JT Miller, no thank you. Nick Schmaltz. This wouldn't be bad because, I mean, it wouldn't be bad third line center-wise, but, like, 5.3 times 5, that expires when he's 36. It could work right now, but in the future, would it work? I'm not sure. Chris Kreider would be pretty cool, too, if we got, but, like, he has a good contract. He's just 36, and he's going to fall off, and he's going to be like an 80 overall. So it's like, I don't know. But I'm very curious with this Brady Tkachuk trade. Very, very curious. I want to see what it would take to even get him. I assume it's going to be a lot. Yeah, and plus we don't even have enough money for him. So we can kind of count that out automatically, okay? Kind of get that out of our brains. That's not going to happen. However, Anthony Duclair is more doable. Anthony Duclair is definitely more doable. Not as high as a trade value. We can potentially do this trade. I would be willing to probably trade off someone like a Max Jones, we still have our first round pick. We can get rid of, 2029 second. We can do that. We'd be over the maximum cap by $1 million. Okay, so we would have to free up cap space or just wait till the deadline, see if he's still there, and then when we have a little bit more money wiggle room, then we can go get him. I think that's probably a good possibility too. Or I would say trade the captain, Kevin Hayes, but I mean that's a possibility, but then you're needing a whole fourth line center, so then you're creating another problem. Jake DeBrusque I think could work if we were to trade him. Put DeBrusque in this deal. I mean, what? He's only got 9 points. Get rid of the second round pick and what else? Fourth? You'd have to give up more than that, I believe. Well, we can send this deal, see if they like this. Second and a fourth with Jake DeBrusque makes us under the cap, so we can definitely do this. Duclair's going to help us right now. Are we going to be able to afford him after this year? That's a big question. I don't know. We're going to find out. Maybe is Anthony Duclair going to be coming to the Philadelphia Flyers? It's rejected. Okay, kind of figured that. I did kind of figure that a little bit. Any prospects that we can get rid of that we're not going to use at all? Just any? I mean, we're going to use Dane Montoya. He ain't going in there anywhere. Wide angle, he ain't going anywhere. Boris Fedorov, he ain't going nowhere. I'd rather just get rid of probably another pick, whether that be another 4 from 2030. I think that would probably work out pretty well for us. And Anthony Duclair, welcome to Philadelphia, buddy. Okay, now it's going to be interesting, these lineups. Now that's another top 6 forward. That's a quality-ass player. Then who's coming out of the top 6? It's not going to be Holtonen. And neither is it going to be Farabee. So I guess he goes third line, where Tippett is. I think that would work. I think that would work pretty well. I just don't know if he'd get all that production that we need. I think Duclair would work. He works better second line wise, unless you need. I mean, Frost hasn't done much. We could put Hayes third line, pair him up with Duclair and Giroux, or put Giroux down the middle and maybe let's just do Hayes and Giroux with Duclair. Holtonen, we still want him on that line with Byfield and Farabee, and then Konechny, Couturier, Cutter, Gauthier, the basic first line we've rocked with for very many seasons. But power play wise, this should help a lot. This really should. Holtonen could go to the second line power play now. We could put Duclair on the first one, put him right here. Boom. Okay, and then Holtonen in for Frost. This is actually going to work really nice for us on the power play. So this move definitely helped us on the power play where we do struggle a bit. Yeah, we're much better on the power play now, I would say. So that's helped quite mightily. I don't see Quentin Byfield here on the power plays. Yeah, because he just came back from injury, to be fair. So we put Byfield there, and boom, now we're kind of set. Very curious to see how Duclair's trade's going to help us. However, I need to check contract extensions. I do remember seeing Joel Farabee. See, that contract's gone down. Now, this is very doable. Absolutely very doable. Now, it's a big upgrade from what we were paying him, but it's very doable. He wants a 6-year deal. I'm willing to give you, the 6 years for, I'm curious if he would take the 6.8. Very curious. If not, then we can work around with that. Jacob Chikrin, we're going to need to sign him, probably. I would say we're probably going to need to sign him. Duclair, oh, he has an extension. This is why I should pay attention, folks. Okay, we could be getting fucked here. We could maybe a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. Frost, okay, he wants only $2 million. That's fucking perfect. He hasn't played very well. Okay, yeah, we could probably afford everybody. Yeah, we could probably definitely afford everybody. At least I would assume. As long as, Hart, all right, we're good. We can afford everybody. All right, yeah, we're good. Let's offer Frost, not Frost. Well, yeah, Frost and Farabee, their contracts, and go on our way. Duclair's first game against the Flames, 3-2 dub. Okay, that's a good way to start. Good way to start after that big trade. Okay, we're going to sim along here to this Rangers game before the doubleheader. All right, see how this goes. Can we beat... All right, Frost to sign. Farabee does take that slight pay cut than what he was asking for. So that's good to see. Free up a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. 4-1 dub. And then an L there on the other half of the doubleheader. Big dub there against the Ducks. 4-0 loss to the Red Wings. All right, we are winning a little more now. That's a good sight to see. We are winning a little bit more. I've seen a little bit more offensive production. 6-2 dub, 6-4 loss, but we still scored 4 goals that game. Now we allowed 6. Not ideal, but we went 6-5. Okay, so offensively we are better. We are better, and we are closing in on the division. We're closing in a little bit. The Devils are falling off. That's what that's shown. They've fallen off. However, we've gotten better. We actually now have more wins than we do losses, 27-20-5. Here we go. We are what? We have 2 games in hand over the Penguins. We're 6 points out, and we are 1 game in hand over the Devils, and we are 5 points out. So we're very much in this race. However, we are still also got the Hurricanes on our coattails, and we would still be in a battle for a wild card. Just remember this. These are all these crazy things that can happen come trade deadline and playoff time. How's Duclair done? Point per game, basically. Phenomenal. Point per game since he's gotten here. He's helped a lot. Okay, that's a great sight to see. Absolutely fantastic. It sucks that we had to get rid of DeBrusque, but he's done nothing for us in a while. I mean, to be fair, he was buried on the bottom lines. But, Duclair's on the third line, and look at him. He's doing very well. Holtonen's finally putting a good season together. Finally. I'm thankful for that. We really needed him to finally showcase that potential, and he's finally doing so. He's got more points than Byfield. I mean, he does actually have more points than Byfield. We gave up a lot for Byfield. We really did. I'd like to see him play a little better. However, Couture's turning the clock back, and that overall is going up. So he stayed in that first-line center for a bit. Farabee's been our best offensive player this season. Sadikov, 479 overall, a guy who didn't really play much AHL time. He's been phenomenal for us, Yuri Sadikov. He's been great. Jacob Chikrin, been phenomenal. He actually could be in contention for the Norris with the way he's playing. 42 points in 52 games at a plus 11. He definitely could be in the running for the Norris. Provorov, he's played very good this year. It really paired up well with Brizgalov right now. And he's probably going to get his most career high in points. He's probably getting that career high. Cam York, worrying me a little bit. We probably could use a sixth defenseman, probably, or we call up maybe a Damian Nielsen, maybe, or defensively in the AHL, maybe call up a Ronnie Attard or Ryan O'Rourke. Might not be a bad idea. Ryan O'Rourke actually could be a good call up if we did that right now, and that's what I'm gonna do. I want to see how O'Rourke would do here in the NHL. Maybe he does really well. I mean, Sadikov's played fantastic. I mean, might as well give him a shot. I mean, he's a guy we got in a trade. Where did we get him from? I forget. What trade was it? I do not remember. I mean, how long does York have on his contract? He has 1 year left. Good. That's going to free up some cap space. I would drop him down the AHL because he's not playing great. He's not even doing much offensively. I mean, okay. What about Dermott? Oh, we're not going to be able to, are we? All right. So we're kind of stuck here in a little predicament, so we can't bring him up. Okay, it is what it is. I tried. Let's just keep moving along here. We lose to the Rangers 4-2, and we beat the Islanders 2-1. All right, that's good to see. So we split the doubleheader back to back right there. Okay. Let's just sim past this Islanders game to February 29th. All right, we lose 6-2 to the Knights. Okay, that's not ideal. 5-3 loss to the Jets and a 5. Oh my. Oh no, that's disgusting. That is disgusting. Okay, offensively, we've shit the bed again. We're shitting the bed again. Shit's hitting the fan. Something's gone wrong. Okay, something's definitely gone wrong. Duclair, he's cooled off a little bit. He's still playing very good. Holtonen, I think him playing with Byfield's hurting him a little bit. I think we got to do something about this. Byfield's going to the third line. He's going to the third line. We'll put Frost up as a winger. We'll set Duclair up on the right wing. Jeannot, I guess he's fine. Hayes, I guess he stays here. Nothing. I mean, actually, he'd be better here than Frost. So yeah, put Hayes on the left wing. Put Byfield as the third line center. Shit. Okay, maybe LA wasn't the problem. Maybe he was. Maybe he was the problem. And yeah, York's coming out. We are putting in Travis Dermott. It's going to be a big trade deadline with the way shit's going. With the way shit's going, this trade deadline is going to be very, very big for us. And we got 2 games for that deadline. It's going to be something. No. Yeah, we got 2 games. Yeah, the back-to-back with the Canadiens. I confused myself for a second. All right, can we just win these, please? 6-2 dub against the Montreal Canadiens and a 6-1 loss. Okay, and we are 3 points back off of the Hurricanes, which is third for our division. And we are quite a ways away from the wild card. Quite a ways away. Okay, and we are 3-7 in our last 10. And this is going to be a very, very big trade deadline coming next episode. This is going to be a very, very big one. We need to end strong. And I'm just saying this now. Our coach is on the hot seat. I think if we were to spice this up, coaching-wise, I think maybe... Never mind. He's won us our Stanley Cup. His contract is coming up, though. Maybe we don't have to fire him necessarily. But he still fits the team. He's still an A overall as a coach. So maybe he's not the problem. Maybe he isn't. But shit's getting stale with him as coach. So I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. He's done a great... He won us a cup, like I said. Probably should stay. Yeah, probably. I just think we just don't have the talent, I guess. We're kind of in a weird spot right now. Yeah, you can tell Holtonen's gotten better since the line changes. He's already got 2 points. So I guess him being paired up with Byfield's kind of hurt him a little bit. I mean, I can understand that. Duclair, you're being sacrificed, buddy. You're being sacrificed, I guess. Oh no, this ain't good. Oh well, shit. This is gonna be a very, very big episode coming up. We got a massive trade deadline. There's a chance we miss playoffs this season coming up. That's scary. That is scary, knowing where we were just 2 seasons ago in the Stanley Cup final. That is scary, knowing that possibility is there. I mean, it was there last year, so it's going to be quite compelling what happens next episode, and you're not going to want to miss it. I don't know what the fuck to do. I genuinely don't know what to do. I mean, I really don't. We're going to need some big-ass moves coming up. I'm going to need your guys' help in the comment below. What do you guys think we should do? I just think we just don't have the top-end talent. I just really don't. I don't think Cutter Gauthier, I think he's hit his prime already at the ripe age of 24. I think he's already hit his prime, and I don't know if he's going to get back to that 77-point season or a 76-point season he had when we won the Cup and lost the Cup Finals. I mean, I don't know. And Giroux's going to be retiring soon, so if he retires, that's a quality center that's gone. Hayes is old as dirt. Is there going to be another mini rebuild on the way? There could be. There very well could be, but hey, we're going to avoid that. We still have good young talent in the AHL. Maybe they got to start playing soon. Maybe the kids just got to play. Fedorov? Maybe. Zane Montoya? Siggy? Maybe. Maybe these guys got to play not even next season. Maybe next episode. If we can even bring them up. Fedorov? I don't think he's ready yet, but he's getting close. He's getting close. I don't think he's ready yet, but he's getting close. Bykov, he's not there yet, but he's getting closer. He's getting closer, and we're going to need some horseshoes up our ass next episode, maybe to get that luck rolling. And we're probably going to need it. We need to get something going, and hopefully we find something in next episode, whether it be trade, mind combinations, whatever. We need to find something, and we need to get on it fast. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you in for the next one.